What up? It's your boy, Hunter Mutlatlele, otherwise known as just Daddy G. And welcome back, yes, back to another video. Today I'm here to wrap up how I got my heart broken. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, they're gone. But let me try to catch you up. So cool, when I was in grade 10, there was this girl, her name was Sandra. Me and Sandra started kicking it. Sandra was really cool. I saw Sandra started to like me, but at the time I was talking to this other girl, Tando. Eventually, once I saw me and Sandra were getting serious, I ended things with Tando. The day I was about to ask Sandra out, Sandra found out about Tando on that day and she was all cuddled up with this nigga Chad. Cool. They were vibey. My heart was broken. Months later, I met this other girl, Andrea. Me and Andrea started dating. Me and Andrea was really cool. Yeah, me and Andrea had to break up because of unfortunate circumstances. Cool. Now it's the next year. It was the next year. Me and Andrea were going like we weren't really talking. We just broke up. It was cool. Then eventually, I still had feelings for Andrea at the time. So your girl Sandra starts feeling your boy again. I'm like, okay, cool. I still like Andrea, but I don't know if Andrea wants to be with me, but cool. With Sandra, things were cool with Sandra. Things were getting really good. I'm not gonna lie, things were getting like good. I bet the day I was about to ask Sandra out, the day before that, she had a dream about some other guy, and then she asked the guy out on that day. Cool, my heart broken was again. Those two only lasted for like a week. After a week, she came back and she lied to me. She was like, nah, that's not what happened. Me and this guy didn't blah blah. We didn't date. So I was like, okay, cool. Then through my detective methods, which we do not speak about, my detective methods, I found out that she was lying. Then I said I broke up with her and I said some really mean things to her and I made her cry. So you're all caught up. That's great. DJ, play my intro.
A1's on for I'm feeling like Rocco. Big spinner, took a jet to Morocco. I got pretty women showing teeth.
I bet. Nah. Yeah, I said those really mean things to Sandra and everything. Nah, cool. So then now we weren't talking at all. Even though, like, remember, we went to the same school and everything. Me and Sandra weren't talking at all. Nothing, nah. So then eventually, after like a month, hey man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. We went to the same school. We saw each other every day. Your boy caved in. Eventually, she was starting throwing hints at your boy again. And then I jumped back in. Cool. So now me and Sandra, everything's cool. Like, it's dope. We vibing again. We vibing. It was probably about like a month now. It is a month of us vibing, maybe 2 months. Cool. So now there's this party we were supposed to go to now. So we weren't going together, but we were both going to it and we both knew. As I'm getting ready for this party, I'm about to land. She sends me a message and she's like,
yo, Hunter, I'm not gonna come to the party due to A, B, and C.
I'm like, okay, sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not really a deal breaker, but okay, cool. So I end up going to this party. I'm at this party, everything is dope. And then I see one of my friends, and she's like, yo, do you know why Sandra didn't come today? I'm like, why? And then she's like, Sandra didn't come because Jason is gonna be here. Jason is that guy that she had a dream about and then asked out and they lost it for a week. So she didn't come because Jason was there now. So now I'm angry, dude. I'm like, why wouldn't she come just because this guy was here? Does that mean she still has feelings for him or something? Something blah. And also at the time, I'm drunk out of my mind. Like, keep in mind, I'm drunk out of my mind. I'm hurt now. Like, I'm angry. I'm having an array of emotions, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, the first time I ever tried to cheat was when I was with Andrea now, but then I ended up crying because I couldn't cheat. Like, yeah, if you've watched that video, you'll know. But now, so this is like a year later now, so now I'm mad. I'm in my feelings, all types of things. I'm drunk, I'm angry. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get this girl back. Cool. I end up cheating for the first time. Like, and on that day, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was more than once. I cheated more than once. And honestly, I'm still shook to this day. Imagine, I went from the guy who cried the first time he tried to cheat to cheating multiple times on one night. Cool, I bet. Now, I don't know. I felt satisfied. I'm like, yeah, nah, I got her back. You know what I'm saying? But as to me, I was sloppy with the cheating. And you know, that's the day I learned, nah. The sloppier you cheat, now, like, the sloppier the cheating is, the more exciting it is. That's why I was so sloppy with my cheating. Now, I kind of wanted her to find out, but at the same time, I didn't. I don't know how to explain it. But it felt the best because I knew she could have found out. So she finds out that day, the next day now. She messages me. She's like, yo, Hunter. And we were supposed to go to another party that day. So she messages me. She's like,
Yo, Hunter, do you have anything you want to tell me?
I'm like, nah, there's nothing I want to tell you. She's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, no, obviously, there's nothing I want to tell you. Now, she's like, okay, I bet, cool, I heard from so and so and so and so. And thing is, those two people that she heard from, I told them that night. I also wasn't thinking at the time. I told them that night that I cheated. Like, yeah, I was proud. I was telling them, I was like, nah, bro. I didn't tell them I cheated. I told them that I hooked up with these girls, and these guys knew that I was with her. But I bet. So she's like,
so and so told me that you did A, B, and C.
Honestly, in this moment, you know what I did. Obviously, I denied, dude. I spent like 3 hours denying this shit, like straight. I'm like, nah, these niggas are lying. These niggas are just jealous, dude. These niggas, they just don't want to see it. They just don't want to see me win. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like I denied the hardest I ever denied, dude. Like I just kept denying, nah. And then eventually I was like, okay, nah. Let me tell you something. When you're denying, nah, keep denying, but then also, once you see you can't keep denying, which you always can, but then admit to what you did, but a little bit. So I was like, okay, fine. Do you want me to be, I told her, I was like, okay, fine, let me be truly honest with you. She's like, yes, please, Hanze. Then I lied and I said, I did hook up with someone, but it was a mistake. Like, this is what I told her. I was like, I was sitting on a chair, and then this girl came and sat on my lap, and I was like, yo, dude, what are you doing? Then she turned around and she gave me a baby kiss, and I pulled away. That's what I told her. That's no one, and she believed it. I don't know if she believed it, but she lost it. You know, she was cool. She was still heartbroken that, like, she was still like hurt that I hooked up with someone. But I made the cheating, like, I brought it down. I know that day I cheated, dude. Like, I cheated. But cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, nah, this is what I did. I'm sorry. Cool. So now she's mad, but like, I knew she'd forgive me over time because like, it wasn't that bad. Cool. Time passes. I think it's maybe a month that we're not together. Eventually, homegirl forgives me. We start kicking it again. We start kicking it. I think this is towards the end of like grade 11 now. I think we're kicking it for like maybe a few months. Now I'm just like, okay, fine. Let me ask this girl out. Yeah, I asked her out. Cool, everything is dope. We're dating now. This is the first time we're dating now. So we're dating, everything is chilled. But can I tell you, in my heart, right now, I'm still not in it anymore. Because I'm just hurt, bro. Even though I cheated and shit, I didn't feel like we were even. Not that a relationship is about getting even. But I'm sorry, I was young. I wanted to get even, dude. I was like, I didn't feel like we were even, bro. But whatever. Cool, so we're together and I'm not really enjoying it at this time. Oh, so now I used to play touch rugby now for Gauteng, like provincially. So cool, now I go to, yeah, I've been saying cool a lot, my bad. So we go to, I forgot what it's called, but it's where all the provinces play together. We went to Durban that year. We're in Durban. Now, one sports tour, dude. And it's there's a girls team and there's a guys team. There's like 3 girls teams and 3 guys teams. There's like basically 100 people. There's like 50 girls, 50 gents, basically, give or take. So now, you know when you're on camp or when you're on sports tour, dude, you gotta have a sports wife, dude. You gotta have a sports tour wife, dude. So like it's like a vacation. I don't know how to explain it now. So now I find my sports tour wife, dude. Me and her sit next to each other on the bus. It's dope. Everything is vibe, dude. I have like she even like after the games, she would wash my shirt, dude. She was basically my sports tour wife. So now, while this is all happening and I'm on tour, my relationship is on the rocks, bruh. My relationship is on the rocks because now Sandra's telling me,
yo, Khonze, I feel like your heart's not in it. I feel like you're distant. I feel like you're this.
And she's going off, dude. And honestly, I could care less right now. If I wasn't on sports tour, I would have sorted it out. But now I could care less because I have my sports tour wife, dude. This girl is washing my shirts, dude. This girl, we're eating lunch together, dude. We're like, when everyone's at the dinner table, I'm like, yo, save me a seat. Like, we're basically married, me and this girl, on sports tour, bro. Like, it's dope, it's vibes. So now my relationship's on the rocks, dude. She's like, nah, Khonze,
I don't think I can do this now. She's like, nah, I think we should break up.
like, she's popping off. And I'm like, okay. Then she wows out after, because I said, okay, she wows out. She's like, oh, so you're not even going to fight for me, blah, 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 blah. And honestly, I wasn't in the mood, because, dude, I have my sports tour wife right here. Dude, I'm in a whole marriage for these 3-4 days, dude. Like, I'm in a different province. I'm with this girl. We're, like, together, dude. I don't give a fuck about my relationship right now. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit, dude. We don't end up breaking up. We don't end up breaking up, though, but, like, the relationship was really rocky. We were basically broken up, but we weren't. Cool. Oh no, we were broken up, and then sports tour finished. So now my sports tour wife is gone, dude. So I'm like, I bet. Let me fix things with this girl. I fix things with this girl. But now inside, I'm still mad, dude. I still feel like I haven't gotten even, dude. I still feel like I need to level the playing field. So one day, this is when I'm still in grade 11. One day I'm at this party, we're at the matrix, like the matrix of that year were having a party, and then they invited me and one of my boys, because we're just cool like that. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm not gonna lie, they invited my boy, and then my boy was like, pull up. Cool. So at this matric party, imagine, these are the matrics in our school. So at this matric party, it's vibes. I drink, whatever. I don't remember how this ends up happening, but then there's this one matric girl, So I'm chatting her up. Jiggy, things lead to other places. I bet we end up going outside, me and this girl. We hook up. So then this guy, let's call him Aaron, this guy, So he goes around the corner and he sees us. And the thing is, Aaron is really close friends with Sandra, And he sees us. I'm like, oh shit. But I leave it alone. I'm like, whatever, cool. Me and this girl, we finish hooking up. And let me tell you something. So Aaron was gay. Aaron was gay. So just keep that in mind. Aaron goes and tells Sandra that I cheated on her again. But also, the first time I cheated, that time at that party, we weren't together, but cool. Yeah, so now we're dating and I cheated now. So she tells Sandra, yo, Hunter's at this party and he cheated now. So now Sandra comes and tells me,
Hunter, why'd you cheat?
So now obviously I lie. But also my lie didn't make sense. The go-to lie is always, nah, dude, this guy's just jealous. He wants you. He just doesn't want to see you win. Why would Aaron be jealous? Aaron is gay, dude. Like everybody knew was gay. Like, what reason would he have to lie on my name, saying that it made no sense. So she just knew that I was lying. Cool. I bet me and Sandra end up breaking up again. You know what I'm saying? We end up breaking up again. I don't know if you know what, okay, I'm gonna turn this into 2 parts, actually. I'm gonna end the video here, and then I'll put another part, like, I'll make another part on Sunday. Oh yeah, I decided, guys, new videos once every week, every Sunday. That's gonna be a thing. But next Sunday, I'll do part 2, but hope you enjoyed the video. See you next Sunday. Like, comment, and subscribe.